Climate change. One of Earth's biggest mysteries that scientists to this day are trying to figure out. Many scientists agree with climate change, but quite a few are not convinced about this serious matter. Climate change is an abrupt increase in weather patterns and conditions when it lasts for an extended period of time. This may seem simple and insignificant, but it is a little more than that. The Earth's average temperature was estimated to have risen about 1.5 degrees Fahrenheit warmer in the last 100 years and is expected to rise another 0.5 to 8.6 degrees Fahrenheit over the next century. 97% of scientists agree that climate change is not caused by the change in Earth's orbit, but is rather caused by human expansion of greenhouse gases. We have come a long way since the Industrial Revolution, establishing many factories and inventing wonderful things such as cars and airplanes. There's only one thing wrong with this. These things release a bunch of greenhouse gases such as carbon dioxide, water vapor, and methane. 81% of the US gets its energy from fossil fuels. We depend on those fuels to heat our homes, provide us with electricity, power industry, and manufacturing. The sun provides Earth with heat that then gets reflected back into space or is absorbed by Earth. When it's absorbed, the planet releases heat. These greenhouse gases absorb this heat and traps it, preventing the Earth from releasing it. This is called the greenhouse effect. This trapped heat causes the average temperature to increase. Oceans are the #1 victim to climate change. Oceans are important as it regulates Earth's temperature and is 50% of Earth's oxygen. Climate change has increased the temperature of these oceans, which may seem insignificant for us, but it has some devastating effects for marine life. This is also bad news for the 1 billion people relying on the ocean as its #1 source of protein. Climate change also causes the sea levels to rise. The levels have increased by about 6.7 inches in the last 100 years and is continuing to increase. Because of climate change, glaciers and ice sheets are melting, which causes sea levels to rise. Climate change and these rising sea levels are the cause to many natural disasters such as tsunamis, storms, floods, tornadoes, and heat waves. The evidence is real and we cannot ignore this crisis forever. Temperature is rising, oceans are warming, ice caps are melting, and sea levels are rising. At this rate, our planet we love may be destroyed. Unfortunately, the government will not take action regarding climate change because Congress is dominated by Republicans. Republicans do not want to consider the facts, claiming that this is all a joke. So we cannot rely on the government to take action. These tragic trends in weather patterns will continue to accelerate if we don't make a change. Ladies and gentlemen, global warming has come to Earth and only we can stop this crisis. This generation has to be the generation to end climate change, and it can only happen if we all work together.